got it. So, hi everyone, I'm Matteo Collina, and today we are in the Node.js Technical Steering Committee meeting, and today is the 6th of. Sorry, I was starting to. Hey, sorry. Okay, so it's the 19th of June, 2022. Hello, sorry about this. Part about the hiccup. I had the playback of the video of this meeting started playing in my ears, and I could not talk anymore. Anyway, hey everybody. So let's start with our agenda. Have we got any announcements? I would like to make one. Miles Borings resigned from being a TSC member. So I think we should honor him and say, hey, thank you, Miles. You made a phenomenal impact on this project. And we will look forward to see what we'll build for the Node and NPM community in the future. So, yeah. Congrats, Miles, and thank you for all the modules. Hey, amazing. Okay, so any other announcements? No, that seems like a no. Cool. I don't think there was any CPC and board meeting updates, but I'll ask you folks if there are some. I don't think we have anybody from the OpenJS CPC and the board. So we are going back talking about Node.js, and the first issue about Node.js Node is issue 43017. And it's being added to the TSC agenda because MSC Dex is not as minus putting a -1. It was added at the by Darshan on the TSC. So Darshan, would you want to say something about the ask?
Yeah, sure. So the last time we discussed about this in the TSC meeting, the resolution was that we should probably open a GitHub support ticket regarding the same so that we could have an option to disable this feature when someone's viewing this in the GitHub blame view. But I found that opening GitHub support tickets is probably a paid thing, so I didn't go for that. And I noticed that there is an open discussion regarding this feature. So I wrote a comment there asking about this. So I received some response from one of the people who created this feature. And I learned from him that they are probably considering adding the option to toggle this feature off, but there are no guarantees yet. So I'm not sure what we should do at this point.
Okay, I am actually writing notes. So the question is, what do we want to do? We don't have quorum, by the way, so we cannot make any binding decision here. So we should be, if we need to overcome -1, we'll probably kick it down to next week or something.
Sure.
Developers. Okay, so our options right now is we call for the TSC to make a decision on this, but to do that we need quorum, and I can, or we wait, or we decide we want to wait. So you tag the TSC, Darshan, so what's your opinion?
Yeah, I'm okay with waiting for the next meeting when we have quorum.
Okay, so let's wait until we have quorum, so we could override the objection. Cool. Okay. So perfect. So any other notes on this topic? Yeah.
No more notes. I think we can move to the next one.
Perfect. Okay. So let's next issue is issue 40825. The build add that container configuration. So basically, I think Cherney added in the TSC agenda because he needs somebody with some permission to get somebody from the TSC, the OpenJS Foundation, to get a key that is missing. Okay. I don't see anybody objecting or anything. So unless somebody has something to say, I would write down and says, I would write something down. With Brian leaving OpenJS Foundation, I don't know who to ask. But we can ask Robin to direct us. Any objection to this course of action? No? Perfect. Okay, so I'll post it down right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I would say so. So let's put it that way. This was discussed also in the minutes of last time. Okay. Also, Node.js build that would like to pair with Journey. Oh, okay. Perfect. And okay, we are moving on to the next item. It's on Node.js admin, and it's issue 693. It's revisiting members' expectations. Been open for some time now. Okay, and there was a PR open that I think this was settled. I'll ask in the issue because the PR was landed, so it closed now. Okay. In theory, I'm going to write this in theory. Then last one, it's Is there anybody else that wants to comment anything on issue 693? No? Okay. And wait a second. Next issue is on the internationalization repo, and it's issue 612. And I don't, this was added by Rich Trout, asking if there was people wanted to do more work on translations. Okay.
I think that
yeah.
group has kind of died off.
Yeah.
There's no active members right now, and then there are people that would like to become active members.
Yes. Yeah, that seems like the issue. So okay.
I don't know if we can ask any of the former members to, do some kind of handover to potential new members, or what's the...
They are already involved. Yeah, it's basically died off like a few years back. I don't.
What is the ask here?
That they want to revive the effort. What did they ask? And I don't know. Want to revive. I don't know how they could do that. I would kick it back to GitHub, and I don't know how to handle this, to be honest.
Maybe Rich can help us out in the next meeting when he's here.
Yeah.
I think generally the problem is no one in the TSC really knows how the internationalization was working before, and things like, I think there was a crowd-in account that was being used, and none of us really know how it was used, and even who has the who has access to it, because it was a ComCom related run thing. It wasn't run from the TSC. So now the ComCom is gone. We don't know. We don't know anything about it. So
I would say, yeah,
even simple questions like, well, where were the translations going? We don't know, because they're not on the website. As far as I know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
So we have no idea where any of that effort was going.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I will keep this here. I don't know how to. Let's wait for Rich.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So with this, we are at the end of our issues that we need to talk about. It's the discussion about strategic initiatives, and I think there is an update from Joey on the startup performance. Joey, would you like to say something about it? This seems pretty nice stuff.
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I landed an API under the VA namespace for specifying callbacks and main scripts in the snapshot. And also I'm working on the graceful exits for errors in the snapshot scripts. This is the last remaining blocker of the runtime snapshot. It also requires a patch to V8, which is going out for review now. Yeah, that's all for startup performance.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So is this going to land? So the PR that landed on Startup Snapshot is it going to be part of Node 18, or is going to be Node 18, Node 19 only?
The JS API?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be on 18. It's just a similar minor change.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing.
And the runtime snapshot should be able to land in 18 as well.
Oh, amazing. Okay. So good stuff. Yeah. Amazing. So yeah. It should be able to. Perfect. With this, we are at the end of our short meeting. I will ask all the TSC members to stay on for a little bit private section. We just need to coordinate a little bit. And then apart from that, I would just say thank you for being with us today, and see you next week with Michael Dawson chairing the meeting.